What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Broken Mode Podcast, and I'm your host, King S.C.O, aka Crazy Fingers. Today we'll be touching on the broad topics of gun violence and gang violence in America. This is our very first podcast, so bear with me as I give my opinions on the subject for what I experienced and witnessed in my lifetime. But before we get down to business, I would like to take time to introduce a segment I call Talk to 'em, where we'll be spotlighting artists from different genres that are speaking to the world as a whole, that have a message that I think the world needs to hear. And what better way to kick off our very first episode than by spinning one of my very own tracks titled Time for a Change. Now sit back, kick off your goddamn shoes, roll up, do whatever you're gonna do, and let's get to it.
S.C.O did it again.
World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, lost in the flames, babies in the streets, daddies in chains, mama out of mind, time for a change, blood in the streets, slug to the brain, ice for a heart, that's insane. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, time for a change. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, lost in the flames, babies in the streets, daddies in chains, mama out of mind, time for a change, blood in the streets, slug to the brain, ice for a heart, that's insane. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, time for a change. War in the east, heart full of flames, belly of the beast, it's time for a change. No love in the streets, we tired of the pain. Black against white, who the fuck's to blame? We all walking in a circle trying to keep the devil out. My life feels like I'm trapped, going insane, cause I got a heart filled up with ice. My right hand turned its back, all the love left can't get right. Tired of the war, lost in the flame, gotta keep the devil out my life. Let's get world full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, lost in the flames, babies in the streets, daddies in chains, mama out of mind, time for a change. Blood in the streets, slug to the brain, ice for a heart, that's insane. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, time for a change. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, lost in the flames, babies in the streets, daddies in chains, mama out of mind, time for a change. Blood in the streets, slug to the brain, ice for a heart, that's insane. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, time for a change. War in the streets, ain't a thing changed. Walking with the beast, tired of the pain. Lord don't love me, it's time for a change. Black on black, that's insane. Brothers killing mothers, mothers don't love them. Caught up in the struggle, all about the hustle. One to the brain, beat the chain gang. Youngers on the gram, screaming out gang. Wanna see you dead, that's insane. Better listen up, time for a change. Youngers in the hood, love the gang bang. Better listen up, it's time for a change. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, lost in the flames, babies in the streets, daddies in chains, mama out of mind, time for a change. Blood in the streets, slug to the brain, ice for a heart, that's insane. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, time for a change. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, lost in the flames, babies in the streets, daddies in chains, mama out of mind, time for a change. Blood in the streets, slug to the brain, ice for a heart, that's insane. World full of war, world full of pain, tired of the war, time for a change.
And we are back once again. That was Time for a Change by yours truly, King S.C.O. Yeah. I dropped that song about 2015, but I felt like throughout the years that song is still really relevant. Everything that I'm saying in the song, from the black on black crime to the black on white crime, like, it's all still relevant. And you would think in 2022 that you wouldn't still be seeing black on white violence, but you still see it. You would think in 2022 you wouldn't see black on black violence, but you do. With all the movements we have had over the years, NAACP, the Black Panthers, Black Lives Matters, RBG, New Lobbyism, all type of different movements that were supposed to be geared towards black people, you would think this wouldn't be happening, but it does. We sit back and we talk about ways to stop it, but what the hell can we really do? I mean, we march, we talk, we pray, we preach, we rap about it, we sing about it, we make movies, documentaries, podcasts, we do all this, but it still goes on. You have thousands and thousands of people all over the world that talk about this very subject every day, but we never see no change. What do we really have to do to see that change? I sit back and I think about that every day. Every day, as I hear about the black rappers, the white rappers, Puerto Rican rappers, gang-banging rappers that get murdered every day. Like, what's the last one? P&B Rock, rest in peace. They just got killed the other day in LA, just trying to get something to eat. Brother had some good music. I've heard maybe about 4 or 5 of his songs over the years. Pretty good, pretty decent. I didn't see him as that type of artist that was shooting at the ops, smoking on the ops. None of that. Even if he was, nobody deserves to get ran down on and murdered like that while you just minding your business. People might not like to have security, but in this day and age, man, you need it. Most definitely. It's not making you look soft, because essentially you're a product. Once you sign that record deal, or even if you're independent, you're a product. And any company is going to protect their product. So if you want to protect yourself in order to not go to jail by carrying around a gun, because most rappers are felons or have been in some type of trouble over the years, so they can't possess a gun legally. So you need to get that security. It's for your protection. And your security needs to be on point. I'm not talking about your homeboy that grew up with you, your cousin, your best friend. Nah, none of them. They need to be chilling with you. They need to be watching the security. When I say security, I mean professional security. People who do this for a living. Not just anybody off the streets. And on top of that, you need to, these guys got to stop taunting their oppositions. I know it's hard. I came from the streets myself. I know it's hard, but at the end of the day, you're in this game to get money. You're in the game to get money. And now I'm speaking on the music business as a whole. Not even the rest of America. I mean, hell, all of us are trying to get money. But we're talking about the music business as a whole right now. Guys got to stop taunting people and just get back to the artistry of the music. A lot of the music sounds great, awesome nowadays, but a lot of it is just like borderline, what the fuck? I'm a musician myself, so I understand. But a lot of it is just like, man, come on, man. Did you really have to say that? I get it though. But you know, back to seriousness. What can we do as a whole as a people. I'm speaking as a black, white, Puerto Rican, Spanish, Jamaican, Haitian, all of us as a whole that live here in America. I don't care if you're an immigrant or what. We were all immigrants at one point. So we're just talking about what can we do to stop gun violence in America. You know, banning guns ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. You're not gonna ban the guns. You're not gonna take every gun off the streets. You're only gonna make it worse if you ban the guns. So I would suggest that we need better programs to screen people, and not just you go get a concealed weapons permit or whatever you call it from state to state. They need to get some type of mental screening programs for people also, because a lot of people are not mentally capable of possessing a firearm, as we see from the day-to-day gun shootings around the world, around the globe, not just in America, all around the world. There's a lot of people that are unstable, whether it's by drug use or some other stimulation. A lot of people, you know, probably suffer from PTSD, anxiety, depression, just having a fucked up day in general, you know? What can I say? But we need to have some type of screening, ongoing, not just one time, ongoing screening, constant, because anything can happen. They need to be checking these people. And as far as the illegal guns, I have no idea what to tell you about that. That's gonna be hard, because there are thousands, if not millions, of illegal guns on the streets right now. But as a whole, I mean, what can we do? I need some people to chime in. Tell me what you think. Eventually, we're going to get some type of way. I'm new to this, so I'm trying to figure out a way where I can get some people on here, whether it's by voice or video, to chime in and debate with me and talk to me about what they think that we can do. But for this first episode, I just want to see where your mind is on this subject and what y'all think about it. So wherever you're hearing this at, let me know in the comment box, or you can email me at 3visionmedia@gmail.com. That's 3, the number 3, VISIONMEDIA@gmail.com, and let me know what you think. If you got any ideas for the podcast, let me know. I'm willing to take all ideas. Like I said, I'm new to this, and I'm ready to take this to the next level. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Been getting all the equipment and everything, and just had so many ideas and things I wanted to talk about. Just couldn't sit down and just think of one thing. So I spoke with one of my good friends, and he told me, he was like, man, just pick a subject and just turn the mic on and see where it goes. So here you go, the Broken Mode Podcast. Boy King S.C.O, aka Crazy Fingers. Until next time, let's get it.